This is Edukans Kenya office, which is registered legally as an entity for promoting education and skills development in Kenya. It has its origin in Edukans Foundation International in Netherlands, and we're glad that we're sharing on how we've been carrying out our activities in Edukans Kenya.
Phase 2 of BEQUIP program, the focus is on 3 projects. One is on the continuation of what we did in phase 1 on active teaching and learning. And what we have improved in this project is we are working with more teachers in a school. Previously, we were only working with 2 teachers, but now we are working with about 5 to 7 teachers in every school, and out of 15 schools, so that means about 250 teachers, and that means more impact in a school than it was previously. And then also 2, we are now working with the master trainers who are participating in BEQUIP 1 and who really showed a lot of interest, a lot of ability in being trainers. So that is what we're doing in active teaching and learning in phase 2. We again retain the number of regions that we are working with. That is Kakamega, Elgeyo Marakwet, Machakos, and Kajiado. And we are working with 15 schools and approximately targeting over 12,000 children in this school.
This program is a very good program, and it has come at the right time. In fact, it is timely because it has come at a time when the government of Kenya is bringing in a new curriculum-based competencies, which also takes into account of involvement of learners in their own learning.
At the moment, we are working with the Ministry of Education and the Teachers Service Commission to promote quality of education in the country. Under the program of Basic Education Quality Improvement Program, that is BEQUIP II, we appreciate the support that we have received from our partner in enhancing the quality of teaching and learning at school level.
Edukans is a good program in that it is coming at the right time when we are all interested in improving the quality of education in our country, and looking at their approach is going to add value in 2 ways. One, the issue of active learning teaching, that is when it comes to content mastery and delivery in class. And then on the side of assessment, for us to be able to fast track the progress in education, we are going to embrace the digital approach of online assessment.
So far, we've been having training for teachers, and again, also, we are also working with the same leaders at school levels to ensure that the learners at school level, they acquire skills for interaction. Our interest is for sure to contribute towards what the government is doing. We basically complement the efforts of the government.
Then I think, in my view, when I look at what Edukans is doing and focusing on the Basic Education Improvement Program, it is targeting on the interventions that will address the teacher challenges, and is in line with the government interventions, and is in line with the government documentation, and is in line with both the medium-term program for government and also the sector plan.
And so at the moment, with the support that we have received, we have 2 special programs. One of them is the socio-emotional learning, and this is a program that really is helping the learners to be able to improve on their interactions and then social skills amidst themselves. This is very helpful because the learners grow mainly with spending so much of their time at school level. And so we give them an opportunity at school level to be able to engage with one another, and this is also contributing towards improving their learning. Number 2, we are keen also to support the schools to manage the school better. That means in governance of the schools. And this is through the EduQ card. And thanks to our supporter, because this has been made possible through our donor.
I'm the program advisor of Edukans, and in that position I developed a new tool for quality assessment of schools, and it's called Education Quality Card, EduQ card in short. And the essence of Education Quality Card is to have a participatory assessment of both external people and people from the school looking at each other's performance. And from there have a discussion on how to learn from that and how to improve. So it's not about rating a school as good or bad, it is just facilitating a process of improvement on the school with the involvement of all the stakeholders.
About the trainees, we've been privileged to have very wonderful trainees, facilitators. They have taken us through very well, bit by bit, and also they have involved us, we've been actively involved in the training, which made us to understand everything.
With an understanding that most of the teachers, almost over 50%, continue to apply skills that were only learned during their training at the teacher training colleges, then our contribution in having teacher training is improving their skills when they deliver their curriculum. And so the active teaching and learning approach is working well, and it is helping the teachers to see how they incorporate the curriculum and deliver it in a more active way, participatory way, making learning interesting and more fruitful.
You know, active teaching and learning, we are going to the 21st century. And the 21st century skills really emphasize on problem solving, creative thinking, communication, and decision making. One of the things that we should active learning embraces is the development of those skills.
So we look forward to realizing better learning outcomes, and this can only be proven at the evaluation level. So thanks to our donors, and thanks also to the Ministry of Education, the TSC, and also the KICD for the support that they are granting us. Thank you.